Welcome back to Omni Garage. So we are at the House of Rags booth, and we have Nick here from YumCars. Nice to meet you. Finally be able to meet you across
Such a long way.
We've been messaging backwards and forth to get you on camera, and we're finally here.
6 months. 6 months.
And I'm so excited to talk to your line. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Thank you so much.
We've got some experience with a few products.
Yep.
The rest of it we've got to try. So talk us through, what do you got going on here?
Well, I know there's some things that you've been hunting on, you know, hint, hint. So we need to fix that problem for you guys.
This is a very exciting product.
I know you've already filmed some stuff, you know, wheel foam, undress, all that type of stuff.
Yep.
This is your first, actually, visually, the first time you've seen what's actually technically live right now. So,
this is some new stuff going on here, though.
It is.
These sort of black boxes look very, what could I say? Very royal, very exceptionally well bottled.
And it's not a perfume.
Very posh.
Thank you.
It looks very good. High quality. I like that.
It took us 7 years, I'm not going to lie. It took 7 years to develop it, so we wanted to do the full experience, right?
Okay.
So this product, in terms of the bottle itself, it does not exist. So we had to make something that does not exist. So
Perfect.
please do me a live reaction on camera. Take it out and feel it, because it's next level.
So we were walking up the lobby here, and I said to Glenn, I said, oh, what do you think is going to be new release? And we discussed a few things, and I said, I bet you Yum have got a paint coating coming out.
Oh, good guess.
And yeah, I got
Good
it right.
guess,
So,
good guess.
okay, all right. Oh wow, do you know what? I love the packaging of the box.
Thank you.
That is so nice.
Well, that's like an experience, isn't it? That's not just taking it out of a little cardboard box. That is like an event.
I feel like I'm unpackaging a Rolex or something.
Yes. And what you'll notice though, look where your thumb goes. Put your thumb into here. It's specially designed for your thumb. Both sides, by the way, when you're coating, you know, you're
Yeah, it's
applying.
like that is a unique bottle.
Yes, it is. So
And
it's
I
a
guess-
formation.
And this sort of looks like perfume, really.
It does, yeah, correct. So we wanted to do something completely different with it. Yeah, so everything, the cap's custom made, the dripper had to be custom made, you know, the inserts.
Okay, so is it like a dropper on the
Yes,
inside?
it is, yes. So right now it's sealed, so you can open it if you want, and you'll see how we do it. So we seal it for transportation purposes like this, and then within the box you'll have a dripper, etc. So it's safe for you when you get it, and it's safe for you when you use it. So
talk us through this product. What exactly is it?
So Paint Serum 2, we focused on three big things. The first thing is every single one of these coatings is actually infused with silicon carbide. That is the main backbone of it. So silicon carbide, if you Google it, it's used within, you know, a military setting. So it's very hard wearing.
Okay.
Right? Every single one of these coatings, again, it's never been done before. They're all flexible. So the paint's flexible, the trim is flexible, and of course PPF is the ultimate in flexibility. And in terms of the name itself, the Paint Serum, we took it from the skincare game. Right?
Okay.
So you know when you put a serum on, what does it do? It absorbs.
Yeah, right.
So this, when you apply it, when you first apply it, you'll know what I mean. It's going to bead up on the paint, and then the paint's going to go,
So it's going to give that water slick rainbow effect.
and then it's going to suck itself in.
Absorb right in.
So what that does, it makes like a 1.5 surface, like a new surface basically.
Right, okay.
And then you remove it in the usual way, you know, 2 towel, 3 towel
Yeah.
method, etc.
And so is it going to bond sort of instantly-ish?
The only one that you have to really watch the time with, in 2018 we said to ourselves when we started the development, we want to do an accredited paint coating that is usually behind a turnkey, you know, application program, etc.,
Okay.
to where you can use it.
Perfect.
No questions asked.
Let it be available to absolutely
As long
everybody.
as you've got a garage,
Yeah.
you know, a sheltered place.
Okay.
We don't need to ask you questions. And then it goes down the way. So this is for somebody who's never coated a car, they're coming from a wax, you know, world.
Okay.
So if you're first being introduced to something, Paint Serum 2. I would recommend.
And how many years protection are you going to get out of that?
2 years.
Okay.
It's a wax-like application. So put it on, depending on humidity, 15 seconds, 40 seconds, whatever it may be, wipe it off and it'll tell you when you need to wipe it.
Yeah.
2 years.
And you're going to get good gloss, lots of water beading.
The water contact angles, now, by the way, it's not important to me, you know, people measure contact angles. Look, when you put water on the car,
Yeah.
it is unbelievable.
Lovely.
Like literally, it looks fake. The
Yeah.
way it just exposes the water is huge. So, yeah.
And then we move up the line.
Yeah, so Paint Serum 4 is, again, it has the usability of an entry level, but it's very, very close to a, you know, Prograde, you know, application only
Yeah,
kind
okay.
of. So this, we've always said this, 4 is going to be the golden child.
And how many years durability?
4 years.
Okay, so I'm starting to see a trend here.
2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6.
6, you got it.
Gotcha.
Well, by the way, I will say this on camera, we like to under promise over deliver. So through our testing, it's actually lasted longer, but we're saying, look, it's 4, right? If it lasts you 5, just saying, it's going to last you 5. So,
okay.
Yes.
And so, do any of these have different special characteristics between the two, or is it just basically based on longevity?
No, so all of them we've tried. So basically, inside a bottle, you've only got so much headroom. So if you remove something, you've got space. If you add some, you lose space, right? So Paint Serum 2 is literally, you are applying, imagine a show wax in terms of look, but at a 2-year durability. This, I would say, is about a 50-50. You get that beautiful, that coated glow with the 4 years as a backbone. Now 6, it has 100% of everything. It looks like a wax, it looks like a sealant, it looks like a coating. And
that's the daddy then?
Yeah, that is the bulletproof coating.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. This looks good.
It's crazy, right? I mean, just look at that.
That is like something I want to have on the shelf in the house,
Well, hopefully, if you get this coating and you use it, on your wheels, etc., you don't actually throw it
so
away.
this could go on wheels too?
Wheels.
And
you notice there's no wheel coating here.
And you've got your own sort of glass coating as well.
Correct, yes, and we're working on V2s, etc. like that, so yes. Well, by the way, that's not a coating. That is a sealant that can get you on the windscreen 6 months, on the sides 2 years. For a sealant, that's unheard of.
Okay. Can this go on the glass?
It can, but the bonding agent, I wouldn't recommend.
Right, and that's the way the product's delivered.
That's correct, yes.
Gotcha.
Correct. And that is it. That is literally live as we speak, and that's the product you cannot get.
Yeah, so although we're here to talk about the paint coatings, I think there's 2 products here. One of them is not in your hand right now. I think one of them is the interior cleaner. Right there. And the interior cleaner has this really unique eucalyptus scent. I think a lot of the women are going to love this. Our wives really like that. That's their favourite interior cleaner scent. But the product that you have been really keen to get your hands on is this one.
Is the Rinseless wash. Mainly because these guys have talked about the scent for so long, and it is very hard for me to try and smell a scent in my living room on a product that's in the UK, right across the other side of the world.
Before you smell it, I will warn you, obviously you've got a small opening, so you're going to get the strongest possible scent. Imagine what you smell times 100 in the bucket, because it optimizes with it.
So it's going to fill the garage, etc.
Correct.
All right.
Come on, live review.
Here we go.
No. Uncap it.
I like how you do this with your bottling. This is so good. This is great for transportation.
As standard, yes.
And don't go without the audience first.
Audience are going to have a little smell. Oh. You have nailed the scent. So this is pear drops, yeah?
Thank you, yes.
This is pear drops. It smells really good, man. Have a smell.
What do you think, honestly?
Oh yeah, that's good. I can just imagine that filling the garage.
In the bucket, so imagine what you smell now. It gets mixed, right? So it's unbelievable.
So when Glenn wants to buy a fruity drink to have, he loves like pears, mangoes, peaches.
We're right down your alley.
This is right down his alley. This is a fantastic smell.
Do you know what I mean now when you watch the video?
Yeah, this is perfect. Tell me about this new Rinseless wash you guys have created here.
You see a lot in the market happen, and you guys obviously test and review a lot of stuff. You see a lot of hybrids, and you see a lot of polymer-based stuff. The reason we went for a 100% surfactant blend is we want to replicate as close as we can to a bucket soap. Basically, some guys have not got access to pressure washers, etc., etc. They could be polishing after this, so I don't want anything to impede the surface. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So this is why we went for basically the purest cleaner that you can get.
Okay.
And obviously you've seen, Eddie and Pan and all these people.
They've all got hybrid sort of stuff.
Yeah, but they're talking about the dilutions here. We can beat every Rinseless at their 256 to 1 at like 399 to 1, so it's extremely strong.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be super slick. It's going to emulsify the dirt. It's going to encapsulate it, pull it off the surface.
But the main review that we see, especially from the American crowd, because it's a Rinseless, country, is how did we manage to get the level of slickness that a hybrid has in a surfactant? It doesn't exist, right? Yeah. So when you guys use this, right, please just feel the slickness. Don't get this as a cleaner. It's not hybrid or polymer. So
and I totally believe that you're going to get slickness out of this, because that product over there, wheel foam, that is one of the slickest products that we have ever encountered. So if that's a wheel foam and that's slick, a rinseless that is designed to be slick, that's going to be next level.
No. By the way, I appreciate the review that you did on this. You know, like you came to me off camera and said, "Look, you know, for a wheel cleaner,
it's good.
It's very slick." So, wait until you use this.
Yeah. Okay. I'm really excited to try the cleaning powder, and the scent's going to smell fantastic.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, brother.
So much. Nick.
The fact that you've come all the way halfway across the world to even do a short video means the world. Yeah, honestly, means the world. And
Absolutely.
I hope when you do get your hands on this, all of these, that you enjoy it. So,
Thank you so much. I appreciate the time, and your line is absolutely fantastic. I love using it.
Thank you.